Welcome back to the Black Evolution. Ladies and gentlemen, I am your host, your leader, and your grandmaster teacher, Mr. Dabby Daniel, and I'm here to talk to y'all about a very special topic today. We're going to talk about the DC Takeover. That's right, we're going to talk about the DC Police Takeover. It's the Black Evolution. We changing lives, we changing the culture, and we are evolving. So without further ado, let's get into it. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Black Evolution. And I am your host, your leader, and most importantly, your grandmaster teacher, Mr. Dabby Daniel. And I'm here to talk to y'all today about a very special and important topic for y'all. It's called the DC Police Takeover. That's right, DC has been completely taken over by the hands of the police state, by your legendary president, Mr. 47, aka Donald Trump. He has sent the National Guard and he has federalized the police to go into DC and to get rid of crime. But before I get into the topic, I just want to show y'all this video of DC residents, particularly the DC black residents, protesting already and showing their concern about the DC takeover. So without further ado, let me show y'all this video and I'm going to get back and ready to react to this disgusting, evil police state in DC in that takeover. So without further ado, let me show y'all this video.
Lorenzo Hall. So today, President Trump visited the U.S. Park Police Anacostia Operations Facility to personally thank federal law officers for their work. At the exact same time, across town, hundreds of D.C. residents made their voices heard through the rhythm and beats of go-go music. Our Alexis Wainwright was there tonight. She joins us live from Northwest with a powerful message from the people who called this city home. Alexis.
Well, good evening, Lorenzo. I can tell you that this was a peaceful and special moment. We saw people come out to a space that is historically known for protests. And tonight, hundreds of people came out here to be loud, to be heard, and to make sure they encourage others who are going through these tough times.
Utilizing percussion and the drum always has uplifted the spirits of the community.
It's the crank of the bounce beat. Opponents of the federal surge using the powerful spirit of go-go music from TOB to heal.
Every resistance step is a good step, and that's why I'm out here today.
When I think about DC and I think about public safety, to be honest is to know that we have our issues. We do. And so there's honest conversations that we have to have there. But in no way, shape, or form is any of that violence a pretense for the federal government to say, hey, let me reach into your civilization further and destabilize it.
But also to push their message.
There is absolutely no circumstance that would justify this police invasion of Washington, D.C.
It is the most American thing that we can do to push back against the overreach of government. They're asking for conflict.
Telling their neighbors not to be scared.
Right now, it's very important for us to give them a sense of unity and pride.
Justin Yadiya Johnson is a part of Long Live Go-Go, a group that uses go-go music to uplift the community during times of uncertainty.
We want to make sure that we encourage people to be safe, helping people to get rid of that sense of fear that they've been feeling and nervousness and almost confusion because of this takeover that we've been going through. So we want to help them understand that they can lean on us.
1 year ago,
meanwhile, President Donald Trump,
this place was emblematic of it with the crime, the horrible crime. And I watch these phony reports. Oh, we were on the way back. They weren't on the way back. It was worse than ever just a short while ago. But now it's going to be, I think right now, it's better than it has been in years.
He's not based in truth, and I don't believe a word he says.
They're not making us safe, they're making us less safe. You look all across the board, people aren't out, people aren't visiting the city, restaurant attendance is down. This is not good for anyone.
City leaders are pushing back.
We're not going to win a fight of aggression. We got to win strategically, but people are here to demand that the city is ours and that we need to organize and strategize, and I think that's what this moment is about.
And since the event has wrapped up, we can tell you it's been fairly quiet here along U Street, despite it being known to be a very busy area. Meanwhile, right behind me, you'll notice a police presence still here. We've been seeing them up and down several blocks along U Street. Now, we know other organizers who were here tonight are also still in the process of planning more protests and rallies to speak out over the weekend. But for now, reporting live along U Street, Alexis Wainwright, WUSA 9.
Yeah, with the go-go music, this was a very DC protest. Alexis, thank you.
And we're back. Ladies and gentlemen, as y'all saw through the video, you saw the DC residents speaking up and speaking out against the police state that Mr. 47, aka Donald Trump, has sent down there in order to quote-unquote stop the crime. But the DC residents, as you saw in that video, were not having it. They were peacefully protesting, using the go-go music, making beats, letting their voices be known and letting their voices be heard against the wicked, evil, corrupt, fascist police state in DC. And you heard in that video, more and more people are going to be protesting and marching and resisting against the corrupt DC takeover. Now, Mr. 47, Donald Trump, in that video stated that, oh, we're there to stop the crime, brothers and sisters. We're going to stop the crime there. No, the DC residents spoke up and they said, no, you're making it worse, not better. Attendance is down. This is down. But the DC residents are showing concern of the police state taking over, coming in there to fear God, harass, and intimidate black people. That's what they're there to do. But this is not nothing new, brothers and sisters. This is not nothing new, brothers and sisters. The police have always been used as an occupying force against black folks, from slavery as slave catchers to now, even back to the civil rights movement. They have always been there to intimidate, harass, and degrade black people. But the DC residents are speaking up. They're speaking out against the forces of evil, ladies and gentlemen. So, on the Black Evolution, I'm here to talk about this topic to y'all and tell y'all the truth of what's going on, not what the media is showing you. Because what the media will do, they'll show you, the crime is going down. Fox News will show you the crime's going down. But here on the Black Evolution, you can get the truth. And the DC residents are speaking up and speaking out against the wicked, corrupt, evil police state that's going on in Washington, D.C. And they're putting a stop to it. And brothers and sisters, we need to continue to put a stop to the police state. We need to demand that they need to stop sending the troops in there now. Stop doing it now. Stop police brutality now. Because we sick and tired of being sick and tired of the police going in there, harassing black people, intimidating black people, all in the name of stopping the crime. But as you saw and heard from that video, the DC residents are putting a stop to it. They are protesting. They're saying no. They are resisting. And they have every right to resist. People should not be afraid of the government. The government should be afraid of the people. So people, black people in particular, need to continue to get up, stand up for their rights, and fight back against the wicked, corrupt, evil police state, ladies and gentlemen. And this is my final thoughts on the Black Evolution, that the DC residents continue to protest, continue to stand up, continue to rise up and fight back against the police state. And that all black people all across the board need to continue to resist police brutality and police harassment. That's my final thoughts on the Black Evolution. And I want to make sure y'all tune in to the Black Evolution. We changing lives, we changing the culture, we evolving. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Black Evolution. Tune in, hey, hey.